Hi everyone! As you can see behind me, we are in the quaint little county of Dale Abbey today, which that means it has an abbey within it. Walking down treacherous roads with no paths as usual. I'm sure there's probably a public footpath that goes from the main road, but alas, I don't know of it at the moment, so just having a brief stop to have an intro and show you when we get there. It's astronomically windy today, so apologies if you can't hear me at points. We'll see what it's like when we get there. And we made it. So, after a little walk down, I think it was called Abbott Road, I think, or Abbott Hill, which has no pavement, so please be careful. Against traffic, you know by now. Anyway, we're going to be heading up this pathway towards the Abbey, which I just saw along the way. And it's very, very windy, so I'm just thinking right now maybe I'll give you a bit of information whilst we're stood here, because by the time we get up there it's up on an open hill. So, okay, here we go. So, the ruins were founded in the 12th century, and in 1539 the Act of Dissolution brought an end to 4 centuries of monastery life in Dale. Sir Francis Pole of Radbourne took possession of the abbey after the last abbot of Dale Abbey passed away in 1540. So some of the remains of the abbey can be found throughout the village in some of the houses apparently, but it's thought to also, the tenor bell that used to be in the abbey is now also in Derby Cathedral after the dissolution of all the monasteries, so that isn't obviously a certain, but people say that it is. So we're going to have a look at it now, see how windy it actually is once we get up there, but it's a beautiful day, perfect for the solstice, so Merry Solstice, and let's go. Well, it's a beautiful area and it's actually very well signposted. Look, it's a tiny, tiny gate. See if we can fit through. Tiniest gate in all existence. So we're just going to follow this round. Horse fields as usual, but and we'll come round to the abbey here. Ah, yeah, film on. Oh my, it really couldn't be any more picturesque today. Oh. So if you can imagine, there was an actual abbot behind it. So I'm going to go back, see how much I can get in. Going back, going back at the risk of standing in lots of shit poop. Here we go. There. Wow. By the looks of it, this bottom wall was added afterwards to stop people going in these people's gardens that's behind it. But closer inspection is just huge. Amazing. I actually made it to one with no effort whatsoever. I just got a train and a bus and now I'm here. Didn't take any effort at all. So nearby to here is also the Hermit's Cave, as it is known, in the woodlands behind. So I'm going to follow the pathway this way because I think it is that way, and we'll go and find this elusive hermit's cave that I wish to live in. It's always easy to find the public footpath. Little line through the grass here, but what a day. Excuse me, moo-moos. Coming through. I had an accident. So, the corner that I thought things were in definitely wasn't. And I just fell in a load of mud. So, I might give up on the hermit cave, although I really feel like having a hermit cave right now for the effort that I just went through trying to get through all that mud. Definitely the wrong way. I should have guessed because the cows weren't down there. But anyway, there is a really small church called All Saints Church here, which I think I'm going to go looking for that. If I find the Hermit's Cave, great. But as it stands, I'm not going to try much at the moment. So temporary giving up on Hermit's Cave. I might find it yet, who knows, it might be a nice conclusion, but there's a reason why they're called hermits, right? Anyway, this way is All Saints Dale Abbey. So, oh, hang on, let's actually get in here. There we go. Closer to the nays, don't get out. So, I want to come here for many reasons. I will fill you in as we get closer. But what a beautiful, quaint, cute little church. Alright everybody, see me there, hello. Here in this very sleepy village is the closed All Saints Church. So I wanted to come here because it is apparently the smallest in the UK. This side is the church, and on this side was a pub called the Bluebell Inn, I think. So it is the smallest at being 26 by 25 feet. You can tell from the height of it really when I get next to the door. Very medieval looking door, but so here's me. I'm 5'8". Quite a small door. But let's have a look at some of the gravestones, shall we, and cool off despite almost losing my shoes in a lot of mud. I couldn't leave them behind, I obviously need them. This was worth it. It's just stopped in time. All the graves are early 1700s, but they're all heavily covered in moss. You can see, and someone's just bringing their horses back. Lovely sound in the back. Here's a fave, I think. Can't even tell who it is anymore. Completely eroded. It's got a bit of who made the gravestone at the bottom, but just looks like lumpy pudding now. Alright, adventure time back on. We are in Hermit's Wood now, which is where the actual hermitage is. So, pointing this way, let's go. Little tiny sign, hidden in the nettles and the weeds. Come on guys. I'm feeling very much like this is a initiation again today. How many times this happened recently that I'm looking for a place. It takes me forever. But we're getting so made up steps. Info. Divided into two parts, with the end probably being a chapel, since it has a cross in the wall, and living accommodations. So it was in 1150 AD when he moved away, but he moved here in 1130. There's what it looked like when he lived there. Here's what it's like now. It's quite eerie actually. Wow. Oh my goodness. It's like out of a horror movie. Just did some tarot reading here. I feel very at ease in here actually. It's very comforting. I don't feel like, hey, it's my hermitage, get out. And who wouldn't? I mean, this is the view. It's just trees, pathway, really high up as well, like whether or not you can see through those trees. Let's move it. Beautiful old tree here, growing out of the rock. Truly a Sherwood Forest tree. I'm really starting to realise how much I smell like cow poop as well right now. People are going to love me on the bus on the way back. Look at these great trees. Well folks, it's going to be the end of this vlog around the Dale Abbey and its areas. I hope you've really enjoyed this. It's been one of the best adventures I've had in a long time. In the solstice time of midsummer. and halfway through the year. Beautiful weather. This little makeshift hut that somebody's made here. Anyway, for me and the forest, it is goodbye. Till next time, have a great day, have a great afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. Toodle pip, everybody.
Don't give up. Stay strong.